Hello everyone, my name is Agensa, and today I'm going to teach you how to do simple maths addition. So in Paint, let's just take like a problem like 67 minus 65 for beginners. For beginners like second grades or third grades, for beginners, let's take short. And then the next video, probably I'll go into detail in large numbers, but here's the problem. So 7 minus 5, you need to count. So 7 minus 5. And once you minus it, it'll be 2. 2 and 6 minus 6, which is both the numbers are the same. And if you minus both the numbers by same, then it'll go 0. So the number subtracted by the number itself will go 0. So 2 is the answer. Now I'll teach you how to do simple addition. Let's take like not a 3-digit number because I'm teaching in beginners. So let's take like 85 plus like 17. You can see 5 plus 7. So 5 plus 7. So you can easily, so if you minus plus 5, you can get 12. So once you get 12, you can't just put like 12 right away. You can't do that. That's not the rules that you're following here. You can't do that. So you have to put one carryover here. Either if you're a beginner, you can just write it on the top and then you can add it, or you can do it mentally in your brain. You can keep that one in your mind and do it. So both the ways are fine. I prefer mentally, then your brain would get more energetic, and you can easily do this, and you will put one carryover here, and you'll have 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1. I recommend you first do the carryover first, or you can do this, but probably you'll forget it. But either way, it's fine. So 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So this time, there's nothing number here. So you don't need to write 0 and then 1 carryover here. No. You don't need to do that. You can just write 10 simply. If there was a number here, like something, then you have to carry over this. But that's not the case in this problem. We're doing in 2-digit numbers, adding and subtracting. And this is 102. So let's just learn about the places. So this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, then 10,000s after 10,000. Let's just learn about 10,000s first till 10,000s. So one spelling is O-N-E-S, and 10 spelling is T-E-N-S. Simple. And hundreds is a little bit complicated, and it's a lot of letters. 100. So, hund and then red. You can separate them and then write it. Okay, so 100. And then thousands is thousands. Like this, and yes. So thousands is a little bit more complicated. You just write thou and then san. So ones O-N-E-S, tens T-E-N-S, hundreds H-U-N-D-R-E-D. thousands, THOUSAND. And this is the common letters, the 4-digit number will come. And 10 thousands is just you write 10 and then thousands, both together. So 10 thousands, like so. And yes, you can write them both together. And 10 thousands is not really complicated. You just write both the numbers. So that's the way to get that. And we'll do multiplication and division. Now that you know the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands, and 10,000s, now we can go to multiplication and division of simple numbers. So let's just erase all of this and let's go to multiplication. Now, multiplication is repeated addition. So if you do 5 times 3, which is equal to 15, which means 5 times 3. 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 15. So you're doing 5 plus 5 plus 5 3 times. You're doing plus 5 3 times. So there's you put 5 times 3, which 5 plus 5 plus 5. Or this is also exactly the same. So 5 times 3 is equal to 3 times 5. That works as well. Which is equal to 15 because 3 times 5. So we have to do 3 plus 5 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of them are in here. But here it's just 3 because you put 3. So now this is how you do it. It's just repeated addition. Very simple. But you can also do it in another way. The way you do it is 5 times 3. You can also do it this way. 5 times 3, which is equal to 15. 15. It's very simple if you do it in 1-digit numbers. Now, how do you do it in 2-digit numbers, you might ask? So you can do 16 times 7. Now this is a bit complicated, so you can just 17 plus 7, plus 7 plus 7, 16 times, and that's a little bit time consuming. Or you can do 16 plus 16 a lot of times. But an easier method to do this is 16 times 7. You can first do 6 times 7. And once you do that 6 times 7, it's 42. And it's like addition where you carry over here 4, because 42. It's like addition, but now you don't add 1 plus 4, 5, and then 5 times 7. You first multiply these numbers. And then 1 times 7 is 7. Anything is multiplied by 1 is the number itself, and 7, so it's 7. So 7 plus 4, which is equal to 11, has to be written 112. It is very important that you write these numbers first, then you do 4. I just gave it 1, so it's simple, but if you go like 36 times 8, for example, and you do 6 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48, so you can do 48 and 4 here, same 4, but here you can add 4 plus 3. You have to do these 3 times 8 first. And it will go in each order like this. So 3 times 8, which is 24. Now that 24 plus the carryover that you have, 24 plus 4, which is equal to 28. That's the way to go. 28 and 288 is the answer. It's so simple. And anything which is like multiplied by 1, like 7 times 1, which is 7, we saw in here, multiplied by 7. So like if, just for saying, if we go like 135 times 7. Now if we go here, now you have to keep doing it, like 5 times 7. This is a little bit complicated, so I'm going to explain more about in the next video probably. And 5 times 7 is 35. 35, you put 5 here, and you put 3 as a carryover, and now 35. So 3, now remember, you have to do these numbers first. Now 3 times 7, which is 21. Now 21 plus 3 is 24. And again, you don't just write this. That's not the way to go. You again carry over here, and again 7 times 1, which is 7. 7 plus 2, 9. That's how you do it. It's very simple if you understand it well. Just a bit hard of the multiplication skills, like 5 times 7 is 35. I'm saying it very quickly, but for beginners, it's kind of hard to do 5 times 7, so you can get in your mind 5 plus 5 plus 5, and then you just go till 7. 7 plus 5s. That's how you do simple addition, multiplication, and subtraction. And division is more complicated than any of these. So I'm going to explain that in the next video. But hope you enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe. And you can share it with your friends if they don't know how to do simple addition and many things. So subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.